Hi everyone, this is Anton from Next Place, and the person next to me is a chap called Andy Farrington. Hi Andy, how you doing?
Good morning to you.
Thanks for coming on. For those of you that have never,
No problem.
well, you may have never seen Andy anywhere before, but Andy owns a company called Bradley Scott Windows. And the reason for speaking with Andy is we had something planned some time ago to do a video. Obviously, lockdown is in the way. So Andy owns a window company. It's a local one, very noticeable at 2 gates traffic lights. The reason for asking Andy on was just to talk about his business, so that we could provide guides to our buyers and sellers that sell property that might be looking for windows. Obviously, lockdown's got in the way. And I wanted to chat to Andy about business, what's happened, what's changed. And I know Andy's made a lot of changes during this lockdown period. So, Andy, thanks for joining us to have a bit of a chat today. For those people that don't know you, because your name's not Bradley Scott for a start, could you just tell us who you are and where Bradley Scott come from?
Yeah, by all means. Good morning. My name's Andy Farrington. I'm the MD and co-founder of Bradley Scott Windows. I set Bradley Scott Windows up in 1999, and I've named the company after my two sons, Bradley and Scott. And my building, if you drive past, is called Alicia House, which is named after my daughter.
So it's a proper family affair.
Yeah.
Wow, fantastic. Well, do Bradley, Scott and Alicia work for you as well, or is it just yourself that's in the business?
No. Scott was in the army. He's come out of the army, and he's a manager at DFS. He's got his own store. And Alicia runs her own business doing a nail technician and hair beauty based in the town.
So you've not been able to tempt them to sell and fit windows then?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Well, there's still time to take over the family business, I'm sure.
Oh yes.
So the reason for wanting to chat to you today is obviously you're a local business. I know of you because of your position more than anything else, I guess, and I've noticed over time. So just wanted to find out a bit for our viewers. So we get involved in house buying and selling. Obviously, we're an estate agent. Wanted to get people that can add value to that process as well, so that we can send this information like this to our clients. Just tell us a bit about what you actually do in terms of your business and what's changed for you since lockdown.
Well, since lockdown, and I think going forward, a lot's going to change. I think a lot of people won't want you in the houses. So therefore, we've invested now in some. We had good software before, but we've got some new software now which we can do remotely. Which it just doesn't stop us at all from trading. So we're offering virtual meetings, similar to a video call that we're having at the minute.
Yeah.
And then we'll screen share. The customers tell me what they want, what colours they want, the styles, how many openers, and then it draws it all up so they can see on the screen as we're talking, oh yeah, that's exactly how I want it. That's the inside view. And then we can even then superimpose them. They send us a picture of their house and we'll superimpose it onto the house so they'll see exactly what the finished article will look like.
Wow. And is that something you just implemented because of lockdown, or was that on the cards beforehand?
Well, we did do this before, but this new software, it's just miles better than what we had before.
Okay.
So we've invested into this. You've got to move forward with the times.
Yeah. Well, my the things that I know about a window company is you go out with a tape measure, measure it up. There you go. Or write it on the back of a fag packet. There's your quote. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Oh no, we just walk in now. The days are gone. Some people still do it, but we just walk in with an iPad.
Okay.
just look, that's it. We just draw it right in front of the customer.
Yeah.
You know, that's if we're in the property, of course, but we can do that obviously remotely now. There's nothing to stop us.
Yeah, because obviously that's a big thing right now. So I'm an estate agent. One of the things that we've been doing a lot of is virtual viewings and virtual valuation. So people showing us around their home, and we're valuing the property based on the videos that we're with them online. And obviously we've sold property, not obviously, but we have sold properties from videos as well. Social distancing, don't know how that's going to work, but certainly our process is going to change going forward. This sounds like what you've got enables you to do similar to what we're doing. And also you can also get a price from that as well.
Oh yeah, emails them straight down with a real comprehensive quotation.
Right, okay. And so that sounds like it's going to be a potential improvement and time saving in your business as well then going forward.
Yeah, I mean, at the minute, I'm just not prepared to risk the safety of my staff or my customers. You know, and I can walk away. You know, once this is all over, you know, I've got a clear conscience.
Yeah, yeah. I think
you've got to listen to government guidelines.
Yeah,
you know, it's tough. You know, we're obviously we've lost a lot of money at the minute. But I've got a clear conscience.
Yeah, and
that's more important to me.
Yeah, and that's the same in my industry as well. That you know, we've been people still want to go and view houses, which I find a bit bonkers. Which obviously we've been refusing to do. People still want us to go on and value their house face to face, which we've been refusing to do. They've got the technology that's helping us now, and I think we've been preaching in a lot of our videos about save lives and save the NHS and all that. I think that's something that we're adhering to, and what technology has helped us to do.
Yeah.
If you're a forward-thinking company, which it sounds like you are, then that's all the better as well. Now, sorry, go on.
I did say it's the only way to be at the minute.
It is.
It's the only way to be.
It is the only way to be. You're right, and we've got to listen to what the government are saying. As much as it pains me to say that, but I do want to save the NHS, and that sort of brings me on to my second point with you. So we're trying to do a lot more things in the community, sharing, caring, and all those kinds of things. And a few weeks ago, one of the things that I spotted in your window was some pictures. Can you tell me what did you have in your window a couple of weeks ago?
We did a big thank you to the NHS and all the key workers that are keeping us safe and well, you know, and keeping the country going. And we work very closely with the Three Peaks Academy, and I was speaking to the headmaster there, and he said he'd got his children doing a project.
Right.
You know, they were doing pictures and posters, and I said to him, well, what happens with the work? He said, well, they just take it home. And I said, well, isn't that a crying shame? Wouldn't it be nice to show your support, you know, as a thank you, the work the children have done, and we'll display it in our showroom window. And it's gone down a treat, you know. It's really nice what the children did.
It's fantastic. When I've been going out on my daily exercise, going back to the start of this, we've seen people have putting rainbows in their front window, and we've been showing quite a few things on our social media pages about that kind of thing. But you're just taking it an extra step further at that point, haven't you?
Yeah. It's amazing what they did. Some of the work that they do.
Yeah, which is brilliant.
And then we continued it. Then we spoke again. Obviously about Captain Tom. We've done something outside, and I asked the school would they be interested in doing something again. And they did over 100. I mean, every child that does a piece of art, we put it up. You know, good, bad. We put everything in the window because the effort's gone into it. Yeah. And they did a cracking job. So we've got that. And then they're currently working on a project for us for this week, which is for VE Day. Wow. So hopefully we shall get them this week and we'll redecorate the window again. Yeah. And that's a fantastic thing, the things that I've seen you doing in the community. And I know you do more things than that. We're not going to talk about those now, but
I know you do lots more behind the scenes, but these things are really just current that I've personally witnessed, and most people probably passing your premises have probably noticed as well. But just going back to the other thing that you've done, so unless people have been living underneath a rock, then just explain to people what else you've done.
Well, we did the mural on the wall outside, which I did, to be honest. I mean, I've had some bad days, and I'm not going to lie. You know, it's tough owning your own company, and it's a worry at the minute.
Yeah.
And then you have a bad day, and then you'll be sitting there, and you'll watch Captain Tom, and he just inspires you, doesn't he? He's just an amazing, proper gentleman.
Yeah, he is.
And then you think to yourself, well, hang on a minute, look at this guy here, you know, and the money just kept going up and up and up. And I thought, I've got to do something to, because he's just inspired me, what he's done. So I came up with the idea just to put him on my wall as a, you know, just to honour him for what he's done, you know, for the NHS. I mean, excuse me, £30 million. It's just amazing.
It's bonkers, isn't it?
And I thought, you know, the local community, they'll like it because, you know, everyone has got admiration for that man.
Yeah.
So I set about and I spoke to the graffiti artist by the name of Andy Mills, and we spoke, and then he came, and what he's done, he's just tremendous.
It looks amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's not just, so I first saw what you were doing when it was being shared on Tamworth Informed. And I think Jarrett was doing some live videos outside. And then from there, I think it's gone bonkers. So it's not just people from Two Gates that have noticed it. It's how far is it? So from a social media point of view, I know you put some photos up, but where it was seen all over the place, I think, wasn't it?
Oh, we've had emails from people in Australia, the Falklands, Spain.
Really?
It just went viral. You know, we just didn't expect it.
Yeah.
You know, we knew he was popular, but
the
way it went.
Well, it's just bonkers, isn't it? And also, you're on the Independent as well, I think. ITV News.
Yeah, it did. It went everywhere. But, you know, I mean, I like it because people are walking now on their exercise just to come and have a look at it.
Yeah.
You know, so he's bringing smiles to people's faces, and that's what it was done for.
It is. And I think it's quite nice fitting because if you look opposite you on the side of the bull's head,
exactly.
They've done some couple of nice things over the last couple of years. It's sort of fitting in with what they've done as well, I think, over time.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, I think it just shows what kind of a business you are, the things that you do in the community, with the schools, for people, protecting people at the moment by looking at different technologies and ways in which you can still keep your business going. So all I can say is well done. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for the things that you've been doing. Continue to do them. When we're off lockdown, we'll have a proper get together. We'll see some of the work that you're doing, some of the work that you've done around houses, and then we can share that with our communities when we buy and sell houses as well. So once again, Andy, thanks for your time. Thanks for taking the time to speak to us today. And
not a problem.
Stay safe, and we'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, stay safe. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.